Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
This is COLM for IFLTV. Delighted to be joined by Billy Nelson, an emotional Billy Nelson. Billy, all the hard work paid off. Everyone doubted you. You knew all along. Why did you know all along?
Because I see it every day when people think I spout shite, on social media, but I see it every day. I know what he's all about. I know how good he is. And he just went and proved it on the biggest stage.
When he landed that big shot in the first round, did you know at that point that, Jared Anderson's maybe time is up tonight?
You can't recover for these shots. They'll affect you later in the fight. And I thought the referee in that last round was an utter disgrace. After the second knockdown, he should have been stopped. Maybe even the first one, because he was all over the place. He did say, walk you this way, walk you that. Why walk you this way, walk you that way? If your feet are your legs are disobeying you, call the fight off. And they were disobeying him, and they allowed him. That boy could have got hurt. He's a young guy. He can go again, and he will go again. But that was bad refereeing, in my opinion.
Billy, before we get on to that, why are you so emotional about Martin? What is it that you've been through together to get to this point that really makes this that bit sweeter?
Mate, you read all these toss spots on social media, they've not got a clue. They don't see what we put in behind closed doors in the gym. What the miles that we travelled, the talk that we talk, that tens and tens of thousands of pounds that's been invested in them. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. And by the way, a team decision. We've decided to chip in for a new TV for Sam Jones because we've heard through the rumour vine that he's put his foot through it early tonight.
Do you know what? I actually think Sam will be giving you credit tonight because he knows how much you've been through with Martin. But not only with Martin, this has been a real team effort. But for you, this is Martin on the big stage now, Billy. Is that what you always knew he could achieve when you first started working with him?
Martin's not achieved what we want to achieve. We want to be world champion. We've still got a way to go. We're going in the right direction, but we've still got a way to go. This isn't the end. There's bigger fights. There's probably harder fights. I've told Martin that. Martin's well aware of that. And that's the ones we're going to be looking forward to, hopefully.
Was there any rematch clause on Jared Anderson's side for this fight, or is it completely now on to pastures new?
We're moving on to ventures new now.
What would you like for Martin next?
Usyk or Fury. The best. They're the best. So we want the best. Martin Bakole. And this Martin Bakole, not me, not only me, but Martin Bakole believes he's the best. So he wants to fight the best.
Do you think that that's maybe in terms of His Excellency's plans, maybe a step too soon for Martin? Not saying that it's maybe a step too soon, but that he won't be able to realistically probably achieve that yet?
It's not a step too soon, but we do realise there's a pecking order. And you never know. I mean, His Excellency must have been impressed with that tonight, and he might make Martin the ambassador for Africa for Riyadh season, of which he'd be very, honoured to do.
If it's not Usyk or Fury, like you say, who would you like? Who's out there that you think that Martin?
Joe Parker, he's the man in form. Joe Parker, Caballero, the winner of tonight's fight with Ruiz and Miller. Probably not that one though. I'd say Zhang, Parker, Caballero.
Eddie said Zhang or Caballero, but also obviously Martin in the ring mentions Hunter. Do you want to revisit that and put the wrong right?
No, now. I think we're at a level now, and that's no disrespect to Michael. The fight will happen one day. I want that fight. You've got to right the wrong, because there was circumstances to that fight, which again I wouldn't go into. But Michael, by the way, fine fighter.
Tonight with Martin getting that stoppage, does this make him the household name that you didn't think he ever would be able to become because of the way he was avoided?
No, I knew he'd eventually get there. It took 6.5 years, and that's taking COVID into consideration and a loss to Michael. So I think we've done okay.
Billy, just sum up tonight in one sentence for me before I let you go.
Best night in my boxing life.
Billy Nelson, thank you, mate.
Thank you. Cheers.
Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.